Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I am going to create this Hades makeup for you guys from the movie Hercules, obviously. So if you want to know how you can create a makeup just like this one, please keep watching because I will show you step by step in the coming video. To become Hades, I need to get myself a longer chin because in the Disney movie Hercules, Hades has this very long chin. So to get this as quickly as I can on my skin, I'm going to use cotton wool with liquid latex. So I am applying the liquid latex directly to my chin and I'm just building it from scratch. To start out, I just need to create some length on this chin and then I just cover that cotton wool with latex again. Here is the base for my chin. It is all cotton wool and liquid latex. It looks terrible with all the holes and textures and you can really see the pieces of cotton wool I put together. But not to worry, I'm gonna let this dry. I'm probably gonna speed up this process with a blow dryer and then I'm gonna get myself some liquid latex paste to fill the gaps and really make this into a nice chin. Now I created the liquid latex paste and I always create this paste with the liquid latex by Maron because it is less slimy than, for instance, the liquid latex by Ben Nye is. You get an easier to work with paste and I can't really explain, but it tends to do what you want it to do. And when you use a different kind of liquid latex, you get a very slimy paste that doesn't really want to move the way you would like it to move. But I'm using the paste to fill in the gaps and to smooth out the surface of the cotton wool. So I'm just putting that liquid latex paste over it. And once I have a nice layer, I will just get some regular latex without any flour mixed into it to really smooth it out. So there is some liquid latex paste and now I just have the regular latex on my finger. I'm just gonna go over the paste in circular motions and that will smooth out the paste. I forgot to block my eyebrows, so I have the Nose and Scar Wax by Ben Nye just to put a quick layer of wax over my eyebrows. So the Nice and Soft Wax by Ben Nye is perfect to quickly block your eyebrows with. And a little bit of powder to set the wax. This is the Natural Set Powder by Ben Nye. I decided to make the base of my makeup today gray and that is why I have Storm Cloud, a water-based face paint by Maron. And I will just use it to color my entire face and neck in an even coat of gray. And I'm using a brush to put this on the skin. That is just a personal preference. You can also use a sponge, but I feel that I get a nicer layer using a brush. To put the highlights on the skin, you can work with a water-based face paint like the one by Maron, Diamond Effects, Ben Nye, and you can just put it over the gray. I decided for today to work with a grease paint for the highlights. So I took the white from the Master Disaster wheel and I will just put the grease paint over the water-based face paint. That actually works pretty well and you have less that you smudge the gray that is underneath the white and it blends less that way. So I'm trying to reshape my face just a bit with these highlights. So when you use a grease paint, you do need to set it. So that is why I have the Neutral Set Powder by Ben Nye, just to make sure that this grease paint stays where I want it to stay. Now I want to map out where the shadow should be because there are a few very specific shadows. I want to put a line there before I start shadowing the areas on my skin. But probably I should do this with black, but black is very permanent and I don't have the steadiest hands when it comes to line work. So that is why I decided to create them first with a gray by Superstar. This is darker than the Storm Cloud by Meron. This is color number 074. It's just called dark gray, and I'm going to use this to put those lines on my face. Okay, now those lines are on there. It is time for the Star Blend. This is the black one by Meron. And I'm first gonna start out with creating a bit of darkness on that eye. I'm going back in with a bit of the Storm Cloud to keep a hint of gray on my eyelids. And just blend your ass off until you like what you are looking at. I think it's time for some highlights, so I have the white Star Blend by Meron, and I will just highlight the cheekbones, the brow bone, I feel this is enough with the highlights, so I'm quickly gonna pop in my yellow contact lenses. So I'm using the yellow werewolf contacts today, and I've got a Q-tip for any tears that might turn up in my eyes, not to smudge the makeup. There is one of them. This is a little bit of the white Star Blend again, just to highlight a bit of the eye. I don't want it to be all black. So there is a nice highlight. I have my wig cap on and I have the wig. So the big problem with this wig is that it isn't the one that I ordered. I got a different one than I ordered. So all the hairs are just hanging down where they should be all standing up. But I'm gonna try to fix that using hairspray. So I'll just get the wig on my head. So I look like a very strange female Hades at this point, but as you can see, the hairs are all hanging down where they should be standing up straight. Well, this isn't the wig that makes it possible to get all the hair standing up, but I'm gonna try to get as much of it out of my face as I possibly can. So I have hairspray and I have patience, and I will just try to give it my best to make the hairs stand up a bit more. And I know this hairspray does work quite well with wigs, so I'm just gonna spray the hell out of it. So as you can obviously see, I have totally missed my calling and I should have become a hairdresser. But well, the hair is kind of sticking up at this moment. I only noticed that I should have painted my ears in the gray color. So I'm quickly going back in to paint my ears gray. Ugh. With the wig and the very simple costume, my Hades makeup tutorial for today is done. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel in the link below. Stay tuned on all our videos. We have loads of videos planned until Halloween, so definitely stay tuned.